Chris Peterson says the state of Utah should be doing a lot more to respond to the COVID-19 pandemic.
The reason that we're here in this location is because of something that happened in 1983.
Democratic candidate Chris Peterson used Temple Square as a backdrop for a news conference to criticize Utah's response to COVID-19 so far. State Street was the scene of catastrophic flooding back in 1983.
I brought us here to this spot because I'm trying to get everyone to come together and recognize that when we have a natural disaster, we have to pull together and use the technology and the resources that we have at hand.
Peterson and his running mate, Karina Brown, called for the governor and his Republican challenger, Lieutenant Governor Spencer Cox, to implement their policy ideas, starting with a face mask mandate statewide.
And I'm a liberty-loving and a freedom-loving guy. I leave the details of enforcement to the team that the governor has assembled. I'm confident that Governor Herbert and Lieutenant Governor Cox, with their team, can assemble a reasonable path to enforcing a mask mandate. Our key point today is that we need to go forward and actually implement that mandate immediately.
Peterson also called for stockpiling N95 masks for first responders, an emergency plan for testing, and improved contact tracing. The coronavirus and the state's response to it is expected to be the top issue headed into the November election, just as it was in the GOP primary that Lieutenant Governor Cox won. Cox has defended the state's handling of the pandemic. His Democratic challengers also urged Utahns to step up.
Utahns have come together in the past to overcome difficult challenges, and now is the time to unite in our effort to stop the spread of the coronavirus.
Now, in a statement to Fox 13, the Cox campaign just responded by saying, just as he did during the primary election, Lieutenant Governor Cox won't be politicizing the response to COVID-19. He will continue working closely with the governor, legislature, medical professionals, and community and business leaders. Live on Capitol Hill, Ben Winslow, Fox 13 News, Utah.